Africa. Welcome to Daybreak Africa from the Voice of America. I'm James Botte in Washington. Today is Friday, September 28th, and here are some of the stories we are covering. Cameroon's Ambazonia separatist movement says its fighters attacked a prison in the northwest of the country and freed about 100 prisoners. A year ago, secessionists declared the independent Ambazonia Republic to break from French-speaking Cameroon because the group says English-speaking Cameroon had been marginalized. The country votes on October 7th in presidential election. Chris Anu is Secretary of State for Communication of the Ambazonia separatist movement. He says the fighters freed the prisoners after they had been abandoned by prison officials.
Our group did not attack a prison. Prison officials abandoned the prison, and our boys thought it was unnecessary to get the prison remain locked with people inside without any access to food or water, and they decided to go there and open the prison for the boys to walk out. They did not break the prison. They basically walked out of prison because officials had abandoned the prison.
Your group has said that there will be no election in English-speaking Cameroon, or Ambazonia, as you call it. I've just spoken to the Minister of Information of Cameroon, who said that the election will take place all over Cameroon.
Well, I do not need to emphasize on that. We have said it again and again and again. The communication minister of Cameroon is speaking as a politician, and he has the right to say whatever he wants to say. But we also have the right, and we have decided that that election is not taking place in our country, Ambazonia. And we have put everything in place to send a message to French Cameroon that 1 year ago that we deserted them. We are a country, we are a people, we are a sovereign state with internationally recognized boundaries, and we forbid them to walk our territory and attempt an election. It will not happen.
How many fighters do you have? Because you're not an army, so how many fighters do you have?
We do not have fighters. We have young men and women who are defending their properties and defending their families. That is what we have. We don't have an army. We have young men who have gone unemployed for years, graduates who have gone without jobs for years, and they are seeing the carnage and the genocide that is being unleashed by the French Cameroon government as I speak to you today. 7 people were massacred in the capital of the Southern Cameroons called Boya. Yesterday, it was the same thing in the other city called Bamenda. This is happening on a daily basis, and our young men and women have grown tired. They are defending their families, they are defending their properties, they are defending their towns. It is not an army.
Chris Anu, Secretary of State for Communications of the Ambazonia Separatist Movement of Cameroon, was speaking with me from the U.S. city of Houston in Texas. Cameroon's Information Minister Issa Chiroma Bakari has confirmed that separatists free about 100 prisoners, but he refused to elaborate, saying he had not spoken officially to the government ministers responsible for the region.